AMG. Supercharged V6. Jesus. Break his dyno, that'll make good content.
Happy days,
yeah.
Man.
Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome back to TTC for another dyno day. And today, we've got something a bit unusual. Let's go take a look.
Need to be strong every breath hold, 'cause I can't move on till I let go.
So this is Ian's C32 AMG. Now don't feel bad if you haven't heard of one of these. Everyone knows the C63, all the modern AMGs, but this is one of the ones that I think the world has forgotten about. And I'm sure Ian said that only around 200 registered on UK roads. That's how rare these things are. So from the factory, we're looking 3.2 supercharged V6, pushing out around, I reckon, 354 brake horsepower. We've got all the AMG goodies. That's how you can tell when one of these things is real, and you've got the big brakes there. But I tell you what, make this thing even better. This is by no means standard, so we'll have a quick run through the now the mods. Give us a quick run through if you can remember off the top of your head. What are we looking at?
Intake, SL intake pipes. What else we got on there? We've got a supercharger intercooler, which has been modified.
Okay, yeah.
We have the cooler system has been separated from the main cooler system. So
oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, yeah.
Stainless steel exhaust, race cats front, decat rear, supercharger pulley.
Yep, and obviously mapped as well.
Also mapped as well.
So as we said, 354 from the factory. You know it's had all the work done, obviously, but you're still not 100% on the actual power figure.
Yeah, we're not sure at all, man.
So what do you estimate it to be?
I was hoping for around a 4.
That's what he's. So Ian's been told around 400.
But he's dubious.
Yeah, right, yeah. So nothing's been confirmed. This is why I love dyno, so we can finally figure out what she is pushing. Now we've had a few cars on this dyno, and it seems to be quite an accurate one. So this is either going to make a day or break a day. So
either way.
Let's get stuck in.
It's all about getting the right thing, because they're supercharged. With turbo cars, we knock the load in at about 50 mile an hour, yeah? So when it's at 50, that's when the boost comes in.
Right.
Instant boost, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I was getting the struggle.
So I don't know if you heard that then, guys. We've had a few warm-up runs now. Ash is just trying to get the load on the dyno done, because very, very used to running turbo cars on these things, so he knows what load to run. But with the supercharge, the instant torque of the supercharger, it's just about getting the balance right. But I mean, the thing looks like it wants to jump off the dyno. Are you feeling so far, yeah, see the smile says it all. Right guys, we've had the first power run now. We haven't seen the figure yet, so E, come here. Let's see what we're looking at. So, what, that one there? Yeah. Ooh, right, what we got? 363.
Happy days,
yeah.
Man, happy days.
The main thing is the supercharged cars, obviously being the V6 as well. Look how straight the power is, and look at that lovely torque curve. That's what, say, people get caught up in figures, but that's a really nice curve. So obviously that's the first run. So I think we're going to do it again and see what we can get. Wow. Wow. you know it's a compliment when Ash does this every day. It's just what was it you said? It's actually, what is it, the torque and everything then?
Yeah, that's the brake that holds the car back, and that is...
Jesus.
Let's get
So-
it. Should we cook an egg?
Yeah, I reckon you could, yeah. But that's mad. That's blown my mind. The fact that you were just shocked. Ash gets a lot of cars on this dyno, and he said he is shocked by how hot the brakes are getting. So at least that's a compliment in itself. We'll take that.
Proper grinning. Wow.
So let's have a look what we got. That's very consistent, in fairness. So I think we'll wait for the final run to get the final figure, but I mean the main thing is, like I always say, don't get caught up in figures. So far the graph is showing very good lines.
Stunning. Yeah.
Are we happy? Is that the final figure then?
Whatever happened after the first three. I was tweaking. But honest to God, right, so if I show you this, right, so this is my load table. Yeah, and usually we're on 50 mile an hour and we got 20% load, and that covers most cars.
Right.
When you've got a nice high performance car,
Yeah.
you've got to fiddle about with it, especially supercharger.
didn't know that, yeah.
Because the boost is coming in so early, we've got to lower the speed. So that's down to 20 mile an hour, so we are having 30% load at 20 mile an hour, 50% load at 30 mile an hour, and it still wants to break my dyno.
I mean, a lot of that went over my head, but you can tell. That's mad. That's you break his dyno. That'll make good content.
Once your feet don't melt.
Taking a walk, I'm thinking,
Shouldn't
Wow,
be in the winter,
that's-
man. The way you're doing the Hondas in the winter. I just think,
There we are. So final figures for the day. The main thing, like we said, it was running very consistent. Peaked at 369.3. So like we said, not quite the 400s that Ian was told, but even he said he was very dubious to the figures that the person told him. But I mean, you can tell by his face, he is so happy with it. That's the main thing. I think his main thing was, again, is that the car was healthy, and those were very nice lines. So there we go. That's what a modified C32 AMG supercharged V6 will pull. We are going to be doing a full feature on this. This is just one of those cars I cannot wait to get hold of, because it is the AMG the world forgot. So stick around for that, guys. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.